Welcome back to WELDUCATED. On today's episode, I'm going to be teaching you how to join together box section tubing correctly. Let's get into it.
When it comes to cleaning your box section, make sure to put a little prep all the way around, so a little chamfer, just so your weld can get adequate penetration. So when it comes to polishing off your weld, you know it's still going to be strong once you've painted it and it's not going to fall apart. Because some people, they'll just butt it together, weld it, and they go to grind it off. There's no reinforcement, and down the line it will fall apart then. This is how yours should look once you've cleaned it. You'll need 2 G-clamps, a hammer, some angle iron, whether that be aluminium, stainless or mild steel. We need to be able to have something to butt up against. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to clamp the angle iron to the back side of the box section. Get my other clamp then. I'm going to just clamp it to the back side of that one. And then I'm going to get my hammer, just give it a quick tap just to make sure it's closed up in the centre. And then feeling for the top side and the front side to make sure it's flush. Now that we know we're all flush top and side, I can get that first tack in on my corner before moving on and taking the clamps off. Do the same thing as you just done now, but take the clamps off, spin it around to the opposite side, then tack it on that opposite spot. Because the thing is, these are the most 2 important tacks. Once these 2 tacks are in, the box section is not going to go anywhere, so you're able to finish off tacking the other 2. Remember to use your hammer to close up any gaps. Like I said, once you've got these 2 tacks in, you can take the clamps off and just tack it the other 2 sides. And this is what you're left with then.
Now that we're all tacked up, let's show you how to weld it.
Even though I'm TIG welding this box section, you can still do it with the MIG mag or stick welding process. You just have to account for the heat because each process does weld differently. Now, I'm not shaking if that's what you think I'm doing. I'm wiggling the cup side to side, making sure I'm hitting both of the walls while laying the wire in there. And I'm using this technique for each 4 sides of my welds then.
So here's our finished results. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It's nice and smooth, it's consistent, or as consistent as I could get it. You know, it's quite hard joining box section together. As long as you follow these steps, you clean your material properly, tack it all together properly, get it nice and square, it should turn out near enough perfect where you can polish it off, paint the box section. You know, you might have made a mistake on this and that's why you're watching this video, so you can easily join it back together, paint it, and nobody will ever notice. So yeah, I hope yours turned out the same way. And that's it from me this evening. Now I want to ask you a big favour. In the comments below, would you leave me some feedback? Just letting me know what things you would like to see, things you don't want to see. Is there a certain thing you want to learn or you're struggling with? The thing is, it helps me in order to help you then, and it gets you better at fabrication and welding. So I really appreciate it. I'd love some feedback. Take care of yourself. Stay tuned.